Now, 3 lucky winners are set to win an all-expense-paid trip to Ivory Coast to witness the final of the 34th edition of the Africa Cup of Nations on the 11th of February, courtesy of smartphone manufacturer Tecno, who are the official sponsors of the tournament. Africa's biggest football tournament is set to begin today at 11 p.m. when Ivory Coast take on Guinea-Bissau. Our sports reporter Elijah Ouko tells us more.
The long wait for the 34th edition of the Africa Cup of Nations is over, with the showpiece set to begin today in the West African nation of Ivory Coast. AFCON 2023 was set to be held last year in June, but the tournament was suspended due to the rainy season experienced in the host nation during that time of the year. 24 of Africa's best teams are set to converge in the 5 cities of Ivory Coast, with the host nation set to play the opener tonight against Guinea-Bissau. Tecno, who are the exclusive smartphone partner of the tournament, held a massive launch of their new phone Spark 20 to commemorate the start of the competition.
So I'm satisfied that there's a huge amount of commitment, determination, and I think Veron has done an excellent job. The day after Cameroon, Veron was here, and partly to make sure that the managerial, administrative challenges we had, we deal with them way in advance.
In Africa in general, I think football is one of the uniting sports that we have, besides music. So us partnering with the African Cup of Nations is because we want to reach each and every person that is a consumer of our product. And there's no better way of partnering with something that unites the whole of Africa.
The opening ceremony of the tournament together with the final will be played at Abidjan's Alassane Ouattara Stadium. The smartphone manufacturers have announced a competition that is set to reward their loyal customers by offering an all-expense trip to Ivory Coast. The lucky winners will have the opportunity to visit the 60,000 capacity stadium and be granted VIP experience.
We have lucky winners that are going to go to Ivory Coast. We're going to do some we have those winners who they are going to predict the team that is going to win. So if somebody is lucky enough to predict whichever team, then we will do a random selection and take them to Cote d'Ivoire. We're also looking at the customers who are going to buy our products. They will sign up. We'll have the QR code. They will scan, fill in some link. And you never know, you could be lucky. There are those who are born lucky. Of course, you're going to take some of them there.
Football legend and former Harambee Stars striker Dennis Leach, together with regular Stars left back Eric Marcelo Ouma, are also set to fly the Kenyan flag high, courtesy of the smartphone manufacturers.
So we picked a legend who was there before, and nowadays he's not as much into the football scene, Dennis Leach. And then we have this very powerful rising star, we call him Marcelo. So we picked the outgoing and the incoming legends of football just for us to be able to promote. And there's no better way of putting a face that people can relate to into our product. So
the games will be played in the cities of Abidjan, Bouaké, Korhogo, San Pedro, and the capital, Yamoussoukro. Defending champions Senegal, who are in Group C, will be hoping to retain their title when they begin their defense Monday against Gambia, with the record 7-time champions and last year's finalist Egypt set to battle Mozambique tomorrow in their opening Group B opener. Elijah Ouko, NTV Sports.